Back to our SwiftUI channel where we talk about how to make your SwiftUIs way better than what you're supposedly to be. Okay, in other words to say, today we're going to touch on something that I've promised last week regarding about SwiftUI tutorials where we would upload our apps onto the App Store. So let's get right to it. Now, first off, our app is almost ready, as you guys can see. Okay, certain restrictions though that we did not do up. So first off, you need to do a product run and run it on a device. You do need to run on a device in order to archive. So do get an iOS device, preferably something above iOS 14. Also, do take note when you run the deployment, you might be careful with this. Now, the minimum deployment right now is 11, while the device itself, preferably, would be an iPhone 10 or 11. Okay. Now, again, check version 1, build 1, category. We're gonna name it educational, so you guys will be able to download this. The display name would be SwiftUI tutorial. Okay, now I would change this at a later part if let's say it does not work, because again, names on the SwiftUI have proceeds as well. Now I'm gonna put this in to my iOS device. So first off, I need to unlock my phone, and I'm gonna have to build this into my device. And we gotta give it a minute or two while they perform the actions. So it might take 2 to 3 minutes for it to run, so do take note about this one. And with that being done, you should be able to see your SwiftUI tutorial coming out. Okay, now with that being completed, now I can directly, you notice that the archive is being released. Now we can click archive. Okay, and we have a SwiftUI tutorial built. Now we have to distribute the app by clicking on this. Now in this, you can see details about the crashes, if there are any crashes. I'm pretty clean on this one. Energy feedback and hangs. Regressions also, again, it will pop out for this one. The insights, battery use, disk writes, hang rate, launch time, memory, scrolling, and terminations. Okay, now all these are details about your matrix, okay, for your app, as well as reports. Insights for regressions are normally not used, so yeah, no worries on that one. Just distribute the app. But if you click validate app, means you just want to validate the app, but it will not be distributed. So what we can do is, because we want to put it in the App Store, so again, we need to distribute the app. Now make sure it's connected to App Store Connect, and click next. Upload, not export. You see, sign and export without uploading. That's for a case where you don't want to upload it, but you sign it in. That's pretty much about that. So we have to upload that. Okay. Now we're checking for the App Store access, and they will create identifier as well as our profile within. Okay, and you can see they're starting to do the registration properties. Now primary English. Now let's choose United Australia. Okay, name SwiftUI beta, so we're going to call that in. Take next, and it should be fine. The app record will then pop out, which would be on the right hand side, and on the left hand side you will have something like details about the what's it called, the labs and so forth. Now here you have upload app symbols. You can do that. You can also manage the version number and build number. I highly recommend that you use this, because if let's say you want to do an update, most probably, yeah, I would recommend that. Okay, it will auto do an auto update, automatic sign in, click next, communicating with Apple, and we should be depending on Wi-Fi again. Okay, speed as well as the server. Okay, you can see the app icon is there, the summary is there, our cloud base identifier has been created. Okay, and click on upload. So after that, we're gonna have to wait for a while. Meanwhile, let's have a coffee, and it should be fine in a minute. As you can see, my app has been uploaded, so I'm pretty sure all of you are looking forward to trying out your apps on the App Store. And if there are any questions, do let me know, drop a comment or anything like that. Looking forward to giving you the next video next week, and thanks for watching. Do remember to subscribe.